Welcome back again to the Caddy Corner Christmas special. I'm Austin.
And I'm Caleb.
And we're back again.
We are.
We're back again.
We are.
This was a fun show to do last year, and so we decided to do it again in a fairly similar way to how we have done it last year. So we've got, 5 segments? Something like that?
Something like that.
Little fun, festive, seasonal episode of the main podcast. So if you're excited, awesome. We are too. If you're on audio right now, just go ahead and switch over to the YouTube side of things. I don't necessarily think that any of these are except for we've got one segment that's definitely fully visual. But if you're an audio usual listener, just watch it on YouTube for this time. It's going to be way better of an experience. So, with that being said, rate and review the show and enjoy the Caddy Corner Christmas special. Here we go. So we're going to start it off with the Christmas movies tier list, which you're looking at currently on the screen. So we got 61 of these movies that probably we have not seen very many of, I would imagine. You know what's actually a good move is I'm going to send you this tier list. That way you can look at the movies too.
Oh, okay.
That is a genius level move right there.
Yeah, that is the play.
That is a
sure.
genius level move. So I'll just do this quickly and then get right back over to it. So that way we can kind of, you know what I'm saying? Go through this at some kind of pace.
Yeah.
And that way we all kind of get everything nailed down. So, as it sits, we've got the legendary tier, never watched at the bottom, always fair enough, and then just kind of the middle,
Yeah.
To be completely honest, I don't know if I've ever seen any truly trash Christmas movies. I don't know if you feel similarly.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, I think that the one that is second on the list, The Christmas Story, is one of the all-time classics.
Yeah.
I think it might have to go into the great category.
Yeah, great. I wouldn't call it legendary.
No.
But I would call it great.
Possibly the most overplayed, though.
Oh, definitely
Possibly.
the most overplayed.
Yes.
And I think that's the only reason why it doesn't go in legendary for me. It's just because whenever it's Christmas Day, that is the last movie that I want to see.
Yeah, because you can literally see it the entire day at any time you want.
Day.
Yeah, totally. Another one that I think belongs right at the top of this list is Elf.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to go at the very top for me.
Yeah.
Think so?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
It's funny. I think it doesn't even really matter that it's a Christmas movie. It's just good.
Yeah.
It's good vibes all around, I think, probably. Any of them that are screaming your name?
Home Alone is
Home
up there
Alone?
for me.
Home Alone. Interesting Christmas movie choice, I feel like. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I don't think so.
Really? Just
Yeah.
just because it's set at Christmas and stuff kind of vibes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's definitely. Do you think it's a Christmas movie?
I don't know. I don't think about it like that. You know
I
what
wouldn't
mean?
watch it any other time of year, I think.
Sure. I get that. And see, that to me makes sense because it's like a seasonal kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So you think that belongs in the top?
I think that goes in my great category.
Great category?
Mm-hmm.
So it's as good as Christmas Story.
Yeah.
What about Home Alone 2? At some point, you start feeling bad for this kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, Home Alone 2 is weird.
Yeah.
Home Alone 2 is weird for sure.
Yeah. It can just live in the bank. We don't have to really worry about it.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for that kid every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Right.
Got to at some point feel bad for that kid because, I mean, come on. Just stop leaving him by himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a brutal one.
Would you call The Gremlins a Christmas movie?
That one was a weird one that whenever I was looking at that, I thought that was kind of an odd.
I watched that movie at Halloween time.
I'm pretty sure that I've seen it twice in my life.
I've only ever seen it one time, and I watched it on Halloween.
So I don't know if I can really recall, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
We're going to have to, at some point, ask the audience / other people that we know. Because I've never even heard that called referred to as a Christmas movie before.
Me either.
Which I think is pretty interesting.
Me either.
But anyways, I think that the animated Grinch is pretty good.
Yeah.
I literally think it belongs in good.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Not the new animated Grinch. I haven't seen that actually.
Yeah. I think I did see that.
Yeah.
But it was nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
I think, do they have the live action Grinch on here? With Jim Carrey?
That is a good question, but it obviously does belong
Because
in the top.
that movie's incredible.
Got you. You think it belongs legendary?
Yeah.
Think so?
I think it does for me.
Just his performance, I think, makes it legendary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I agree. Yeah, that's a crazy movie.
Yeah,
you know
it
what
is.
I mean? Like the fact that it's real,
Yeah.
is like insane. They have Die Hard on here, which is funny.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't.
Straight in the trash. Just kidding.
Straight in the trash for sure.
I don't know. I think when it comes to Christmas movies, it has to go in the trash, right?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really, in my opinion, it doesn't really belong here.
No.
You know what I mean?
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
So you can take that for what it is. What about Christmas Carol at the front of that list with Scrooge? You ever seen that?
I have. I've seen that.
That's a dope one, I think.
That's a good.
And I
that's
think
a
it's
good
slept
movie.
on as well.
Yeah, definitely slept on. It'll put you in some weird vibes.
It'll make you think, I feel like.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean?
For sure.
I think it goes in the good.
Yeah.
I think it goes in the good. That feels like the right place for me, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
I'm trying to think if any of these other ones like scream my name.
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation, yeah, that's
a great movie.
yeah. When it comes to like seasonal, yeah. Super good.
Also Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, that is what I was going to say too. Is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer I was seeing at the bottom, and it's something. Do you know what I mean? There's two of them, I suppose. Where do we think Christmas Vacation goes as well?
I think it goes in the good category.
You think so?
Either the good or the great
Do you
category.
think it's worse than Christmas Story? Because I kind of don't.
No, I don't think so.
I think we bumped Christmas Story down to good.
Okay. Yeah.
And
like
I think we put Lampoon or Christmas Vacation in there, but above Christmas Story.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that better. Yeah. So there's two of these Rudolph. The ones that I'm imagining in my head are the ones where he's like looks like a stuffed animal.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that.
I don't necessarily know the difference between these two. So, anyways, but I'm just going to grab one of them for the sake of what we're doing in this show.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a different version. I don't even think.
I think it's got to be good.
Yeah.
It's definitely not bad.
Yeah.
And that's what's below that. So, yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
How about the Santa Claus movies?
I don't know if I have really ever seen those before.
Oh, well, I have, and those are really good.
Okay.
But only the first one.
Gotcha.
So, like, I think as a series, it goes in the good category.
So is that the one with Jack Frost in the bottom? Or is that number 3?
That's number 3.
Okay.
The normal Santa Claus.
I see. Oh, no, I don't.
It's just a guy with the red suit on and a
Gotcha.
hat and the little kid.
So where are we going? We're going great? In great right now is just Home Alone.
Yeah.
That checks out, you think?
Yeah, checks out.
But it's not as good as Elf and Grinch.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Gotcha.
Okay, so hot take here.
Okay.
I'm going Polar Express
Uh-huh.
is bad.
Whoa, really? That's interesting. I don't like necessarily super disagree though, but it's like I don't know. It's just like a classic, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of like what we grew up with. You know what I mean?
I just don't know.
I get it. It's kind of dumb, like thinking about it now as like a grown up. I feel like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if it aged well.
It could just be me.
Yeah.
Could just be me. I'm not really the biggest Tom Hanks fan.
Sure.
And he pretty much is that whole movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That movie gives me some weird vibes whenever I see it.
Sure.
The animation's kind of off.
The animation's weird. It's a weird animation style. I agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, it goes in the bad category for
Yeah.
me.
I'm not the biggest fan of like the music from that movie either.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a common take or not. It's not the best though. I'm good with leaving it in bad. I don't have a strong feeling on Polar Express, but people are not going to like that one. People are not going to like that one at all.
No.
All right.
Also, let's see what else they have. The Santa Claus, the cartoon, that's like the same vibes as the Rudolph and Frosty and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a bad movie.
Okay, do we think it's horrible and trash, or do we think it's bad? It's got to be better than. It's got to be worse than Polar Express.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's horrible.
Okay.
I really do.
All right. What do we
really
think? So, what are we thinking about, like Charlie Brown, though? Because that's a classic again.
Not really my cup of tea, my friend. It's really not.
I'm between good and bad, I think.
I mean, if it's me and only me, I'm throwing it in the bad.
Yeah, I think I'm putting it in the bad too.
I'm throwing it.
It's just
in the
noise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about all Charlie Brown stuff.
Yeah.
Just no. At this point in like the life cycle of that IP, it's got to just be noise. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I will also say Frosty the Snowman.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about him?
How
do you feel about that?
We're talking about this animated one in the top next to Gremlins.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that before, which is a plus, a good place to start.
Oh, you're not sure if you ever seen it?
No, I definitely have seen it, but like when I was a child, I bet.
Yeah. So I just watched it last week.
Okay.
It's so mid.
Okay, so bad?
It's so mid.
I think bad is where it belongs then.
Yeah.
And now that I'm looking at the Polar Express, Charlie Brown, and that in the same category, it's starting to make sense now. Like it's just the mid.
Yeah.
That's
mid.
how I agree. I agree with that too.
How about Santa Buddies down here? You ever seen that?
I've seen other versions of those Buddies movies.
Like Air Buddy?
Sure.
That's the one where he like plays basketball.
I don't know if I know the names of them that well.
Well, that movie's such a classic.
Oh, actually? Okay.
Yeah. So like you got Air Bud,
Sure.
the movie.
Uh-huh.
That movie's incredible.
Yeah.
It's about a dog and he plays basketball and he's sick.
Sure.
You know, he's always making it in the hoop. And stuff.
Yeah.
And then they came out with the sequel, I guess, and it's Santa Buddies or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And it's just like a puppy version.
Sure.
And then these puppies live like this crazy life, and this is the Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
Okay. How good we talking though?
I mean, I think it goes in the good category.
So we think, okay, yeah, sure.
But it was like I haven't seen it in so long,
So who knows?
and it was like talking dogs then.
And you were,
so,
and you were like
I was
10.
I was so into
Right.
that.
Right. I'm trying to like look through here and see if there's any more that like we absolutely have got to rank for the sake of ranking. Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't think I've ever seen that. People really like that movie though.
No, I honestly don't think I've ever seen it all the way through either.
Okay. I don't know. I honestly don't think I've ever even one time seen it before. So, I wish I could rank that because it's like I think Jack Skellington's a cool idea.
Did we throw Gremlins in the trash?
We didn't throw it anywhere. I don't know. I think we don't rank it because I don't think it's a Christmas. I've never one time heard somebody say that that's a Christmas movie before. You know what I mean?
Somebody says that.
Well, obviously this tier list does, but I've never heard that before. I mean, we can throw it in the trash for the sake of this list. It would be like if Avengers was on this list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can take that for what it is, I guess.
Have you ever seen the Christmas Chronicles? A lot of people like that whenever it came out.
I don't know.
Came out like a couple years ago. I'd never seen it though.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that either.
You ever seen the SpongeBob Christmas movie?
I don't think so.
Me
I don't
either.
think so.
Never
I have seen The Night Before. That's a wild movie. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in good. I'm sure you've never seen that.
No,
it's like a raunchy comedy Christmas movie. You have seen that?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh.
But why him on this list is also that too.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that movie's pretty good.
I got you. Okay, so it belongs in good, you think?
Yeah, I think
okay.
it belongs in good.
Yeah. Night Before's funny.
Jack Frost. Jack Frost sucks.
Okay.
With the scary looking snowman down there?
Yes, got you. So we're talking trash? So it's as bad as...
No, I put it in horrible.
Okay.
Because it's not like trash.
The way that we have trash is like trolly anyway, because we have Die Hard and Gremlins.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really belong there anyways.
Yeah.
Anything else like really standing out to you that we like need to rank? I kind of feel good.
Yeah, I don't think so.
About what we have in the list so far. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll run through the tiers and we'll kind of go through and figure out what it is that we want to adjust, if anything. So we'll start from the bottom, disregarding Die Hard and Gremlins, and going into the horrible tier, which is Santa Claus, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer kind of art-looking one, and then also Jack Frost, which we just ranked. I feel pretty good about both of those. Yeah. I've never seen this Santa Claus thing before, but it looks horrible, to be honest.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's not looking great.
It's bad.
In the bad tier, which I think really is better suited for like mid, is what it should say.
Yeah.
Is Polar Express, Charlie Brown, and also Frosty the Snowman.
Mm-hmm.
Checks out to me.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. Pretty good. In the good tier, we have the animated Grinch. Fair enough. We have Christmas Carol with Scrooge. Fair enough. We have Christmas Vacation. We have Christmas Story, Rudolph, Santa Buddies, The Night Before, and then the Why Him, the raunchy comedy of Christmas movies. Checks out to me again.
I think we move Christmas Vacation up into the legendary tier list.
Well, you think it goes because the next up from here is great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it goes up one. You think?
It definitely goes up one.
Okay. I kind of agree because to me it like looks better in this list. I think it looks better next to Home Alone than it looks better next to Christmas Story. I think. All right, and then going into the great tier is Home Alone, Santa Claus, as well as Christmas Vacation, freshly added.
Yeah,
that checks out. I think. And then legendary status. is Elf, and then also Jim Carrey's Grinch. If there is anything
I feel pretty
that,
good about
that you guys disagree with, feel free to leave it in the comments as well. Don't roast us too hard for having not seen every single one of these Christmas movies. I don't even know if I've seen 61 movies in my whole life altogether. There's 61 on this list alone. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the very first, whatever you call it, thing that we were doing, activity segment, sure, even better, of this Caddy Corner Christmas special. Next, we're going to go into, I think it's this is our second, I guess, returning segment, which is the Christmas Q&A, which is, we've got these gift boxes, slash kind of just everything, I guess. All shapes and sizes of things, and we've had our crack staff here at Caddy Corner LLC create some questions for us. We've got, I think, 5 each in these boxes.
Sounds good.
You can take it away.
All right. I'm gonna just go with the bag first. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, I even got some tissue paper.
Commitment to the bit's insane. Shout out to our interns.
List the top 3 best attributes of your sister.
Oh, dude. Go ahead.
All right. So the first, I think it's got to be black hair. Caitlin was rocking brown hair for a while. The black hair switch was the move, I think. Second, she's got pretty good style. She knows how to dress to impress. I think that's pretty cool because I don't do that, except for today.
Yeah, dude, the
Check out the sweater.
Giraffe goes insane.
And then the last one got to just be like hardworkingness, for sure.
Yeah, teacher life. That'll do it, for sure. Okay, I guess it's my time.
Oh no, I think you have to answer 2.
I have to answer 2.
Got to.
Fair enough.
Didn't mean to stump you like that.
No, it's just like you have to just like, I don't know. That's one of those questions that you have to like answer appropriately. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not one of those ones that you like want to necessarily be trolly about. So, one thing about my sister is that she's like funny, kinda. I like funny to me is not really trying to be funny, and she doesn't really try to be funny, which is why it's funny to me. And like we've just always been like homies, so she's been like just like one of my boys forever. So I don't know, like it's gonna be difficult to pull 3 attributes out, honest. But it's like, because it would be the same thing if somebody asked me like, what is 3 attributes about like you? Like why are you like? I don't have an answer for that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, just like being like one of the boys forever is kind of like, that's like the coolest thing about my sister.
Yeah,
honestly. So
sweet.
Hopefully that was like a good enough answer. Off the dome, that's tough. Off the dome, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that is tough. Yeah, that's tough.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a lot of words. Sign up for reading. Okay, so did you ever look for evidence of Santa entering your house around Christmas time, like as a child?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the whole point of the cookies, no? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't say for myself that I was like, I wasn't like bloodhounding out there, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't sniffing or anything, but yeah.
Well, we would do like reindeer food.
Sure.
I would always go try and find it after and see if it was gone.
Was it always gone?
I never found it.
So it went somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some kind of something got it.
Yeah.
And then definitely the cookies. Mm-hmm. That's the first thing you check whenever you come in.
100%.
Footprints, maybe you're looking for those.
Can't say I've never had that.
Yeah, I mean I've never seen the footprints, but I think you definitely look for them.
Definitely.
I mean, I think I would definitely look for it.
Yeah. I think so too.
I wouldn't say I necessarily found it ever.
Right. That's probably how I feel too. Like whenever I was like a kid, I'm sure I was looking, you know.
Yeah.
But I didn't find anything. But I was also a kid, so I didn't know what I was looking for. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know how to find evidence.
Yeah.
I'm like 6.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way, I think.
Sweet.
So, boom.
Let's see what we got here. Man, these ones that are folded in half are really getting
I
to
know.
me.
Getting like stickiness was a bold strategy.
Describe what a Christmas tree looks like to. Oh, describe what a Christmas tree looks like to someone who is blind.
Oh man,
All right, so
what a question that is.
it's tall sometimes,
First of all, though, too, are we talking
and it
recently became blind or has never been able to see before?
definitely never been able to see.
Okay.
Like you really got to be.
Okay.
You really got to.
Yeah.
All right, I got it. I think.
Okay.
So it's a triangle. It's a triangular shaped tree that's covered in balls
Uh-huh.
with little hooks on them, and they sparkle. And then you also put lights on the tree to make it look nice and pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes you put string on it. Wrap it with string. Kind of mummify it. And then underneath the tree, you put a skirt on it because it can't be naked now.
Of course not.
And then on top of the skirt, that's where you put all your presents.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, Christmas tree.
Boom.
Oh, and then on top you put a literal star.
Yeah.
On top
Yeah.
of the tree.
Yeah. And then also, like to add on with that, it's like there's different like styles that people go for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you got like the,
Yeah, you can buy them with snow on there.
Sure, you can get colored lights.
You can get colored
You can
ones.
get like a real tree or a fake tree.
It's
You know what I
true
mean?
also.
You can also like have themes, I guess, is what you would kind of call it, is a theme. So there's lots of different options is the point. But that is an insane question because like that's just a difficult thing to do, I feel like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, good question though.
That is a good question.
That'll make you think because I like you don't realize how like crazy it is to like be able to see until you have to like think about stuff that way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's really insane. All right, here we go. If you could have dinner with a famous holiday character, who would it be and why? Santa buddies for you?
It might be.
Yeah.
It might be. Santa Paws, they call them.
Santa, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah, for sure.
That checks out.
Dude.
It's a good question. I'm going to pull the tier list back up and see what's going on.
I mean, I don't know. If we're sticking with our legendary list, I get to either spend the day with Buddy, which I think would be
the elf, yeah.
kind of cool, maybe.
I feel like it would get annoying though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I'd be into that. And then there's the Grinch.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm kind of on the same level as that.
Yeah.
Especially after his heart grows.
Yeah.
He's a little bit of a nicer guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Still got his roots down in the dirt. You know.
Yeah.
But he's just a little bit nicer.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's my speed. I think that's who I got to go with.
Yeah. That's a good move. You could also choose like the Grinch's dog, which wouldn't be a terrible move, That's
Yeah.
kind of the direction that I was thinking about going in. But I don't know if eating dinner with a dog would be that fun.
Depends on if you have to eat the same meal or not.
That's true, because but you could
Kibble.
feed a dog a T-bone though.
Yeah, but
You know what I
he
mean?
probably would want you to experience kibble.
The
I
dog?
bet. Yeah.
I don't know if the dog would necessarily want, but the Grinch's dog would, I bet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he'd be like, you just eat you some kibble.
Yeah, see how your life's going after that. I think that like whenever I think about like eating dinner with a famous holiday character, like what I'm imagining is they're gonna be like talking. You know what I'm saying? Like story time type mode. And I feel like the kid from Home Alone would have some interesting stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like it would be funny to hear about all of his situations that he got himself into, like firsthand, like what he like his description. Do you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
would be good, I think. So that'd probably be my move.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
dig
move,
that.
think.
Dig that. It's a good question.
Yeah, strong question.
Which of your family holiday traditions do you plan to continue when you have your own family?
Another strong question.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only really family tradition that we have is we, like, every Christmas morning is like whenever we do our gifts with our family, you know, and we like always stay in our PJs and stuff, and it's nice and fun and cozy.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely gonna do that whenever I have my own family. But I mean, I don't really like, other than that, we don't really have any traditions.
I think that is a good one though, because like a lot of people do Christmas dinner. It's a completely different vibe. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's just something about like waking up on Christmas morning,
Yeah.
and it feeling really Christmassy.
True.
Like feeling like an actual like different day.
Yeah.
Instead of just
Yeah, and then
whatever
it's also
else.
like I think that like when I think about Christmas and like what happens on Christmas, I'm thinking about like eating breakfast. I'm not thinking about like eating like a ham. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just not how I operate. I don't feel like.
Right.
So I think that is like, because some people do Christmas dinners. I think that's like a wild first overall pick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So anyway, yeah, that's something. Totally,
Yeah.
it's got to be. Yeah, I think that's a good one too. My family also, like, we get a real tree. Drive up and get like a real tree. That's fun. That's just very dependent on like where you live, though. You know what I mean? So like if you're living in like Florida, you're kind of out of luck, I think, when it comes down to something like that. But yeah, I think I'm similar. It's like focusing on like the morning and like you make breakfast and like you wear pajama pants. Like that's fire. So I think that's a good one too.
Yeah.
I think I'm following in the same boat there.
Sweet.
Going for the stocking. Here we go. Oh, now I have my unfolded one. Okay. I think this is a repeat question from last year, but I'll try and get through it as best I can here. So, the question is, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A lot.
I bet he could do as much as he wants. Do we know if a woodchuck's a real thing? I'm gonna Google this quickly.
Gotta be just like a beaver type thing.
I mean, who knows though? I'll see if a woodchuck's a real thing. All right, got it. Here we go. We got the woodchuck, also known as the groundhog, belongs to the marmot family. So a woodchuck, turns out it's a real thing, and it's a groundhog. I've seen lots of groundhogs. They're not too impressive. So
And are they chucking wood even?
changes my answer completely. I don't think he's chucking much, to be honest. Groundhog's not doing many things.
No.
They're just kind of scurrying around, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know they like to hang out by the freshly cut soybean fields and corn fields because they don't like to work for their meals.
And they live in holes, too.
Yeah, they do. So maybe they're doing a lot of digging,
Yeah, so they might have some
but they're not cutting down trees or nothing.
and they're not motivated either, I bet, to chuck any wood, really.
Yeah.
So,
No way they got to build a fire or nothing.
no. Yeah, so not much.
Yeah. Yeah, not
But without
much.
this Google search, our answer was completely different.
Yep.
Shout out to Google.
Yeah, coming in clutch today.
Coming in clutch always, to be honest.
This is a big box. Must be a big question.
Must be a huge one. That is
Must be a big sticky note.
that is a huge box.
Would you rather untangle Christmas lights or shovel the snow?
Oh, I'll shovel the snow all day long, I think.
It depends on where I get to untangle the lights at. If I have to untangle the lights outside, then I would.
Or worse, on a ladder.
I don't know. I mean, tell me where I'm untangling them at.
I think-
can I untangle them inside?
Sure
Can
you
I
can.
bring them in?
I think so.
Then untangle the lights.
Yeah. I think
I hate the cold.
I understand. I think I hate untangling the lights. Dude, it sucks so bad.
Yeah, I
Do you know
know
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah,
like,
it does.
just put them away the correct way.
But that would be too easy.
I guess so. I guess it would be. Shoveling snow, I don't think would be that bad. You know what I mean? It's not like you have to shovel your whole yard. You just shovel the driveway.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have a
guess,
huge
but
driveway.
Here's the thing about shoveling the snow. Is
I've actually never done it either.
Whenever you live here, and we get snow once a decade, you know.
Yeah.
If you shovel the snow on your driveway, then it's like the road in front of you may or may not still be covered in snow. So it's like, why would you shovel the snow in your driveway?
True.
If you only get like a couple inches of snow,
Yeah.
why would you shovel the snow in your driveway if like you can't get on the road to drive? Because then you'd have to shovel the whole road.
Yeah.
Like, you're not doing that.
No.
Come on.
And the amount of snow that we get too, your car can either get out
Yeah.
or it can't.
Right.
And the snow and shoveling the snow is not going to change anything, really.
Exactly.
So, yeah. specifically for us. But I think even if I lived somewhere where like you got to shovel the snow, I think I would do that instead of the lights. I think so.
I hate the cold.
I think so.
I'd rather stay inside.
I get it. Fair enough.
Yeah, I can untangle the lights in front of a fire, and
Right.
I don't even know what else.
Sure.
So hot chocolate in my cup or whatever.
They only have one hand to untangle the lights, though, so good luck with that. Here we go. If you could create a holiday, what would it be called, and how would you celebrate it?
What?
It's a hard question.
Oh my goodness.
It's a hard question.
Ooh. How about?
We're gonna have to do this as a tag team duo, I think.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think so.
Yeah.
You combine our brain power. For this one.
Okay. So what if we celebrated Danny DeVito's birthday?
Okay.
And it was a national holiday.
Okay. What time of the year are we talking? All right.
We'll keep thinking while I
If
look
you
this
would have
up.
known this off the rip, that would have been insane.
Let's guess though.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
summer. I'm gonna say early summer.
it's in March.
Okay. I'm thinking like April is what my intuition's telling me, I think.
November 17th.
All right, so we were completely off.
Yeah, both of us were.
1 week before Thanksgiving, basically.
All right.
We're talking. So hear me out. Eat way too much food. Watch football.
Right.
What if it was the opposite of Thanksgiving, though? So, like,
Okay.
2 hours at the gym minimum. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're only eating spinach.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
I do like that.
All right, that's something. What else would happen during this holiday? Instead of all coming together, you have to be by yourself. Do you know what I mean? You know how you all come together at Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
You have to celebrate it by yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
And then what if everyone had to shave their head? Like
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like leave it long in the back, but just shave the top.
just to skull it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be sick. Also, if you were a tall person, you could have to do your 2-hour minimum workout like on your knees because Danny DeVito's all short and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that could be a good move.
Yeah, everyone had to like no matter how tall you were, you had to bring yourself down to like Danny DeVito's level.
Or up if
Yeah,
you were
or-
small.
yeah.
So you'd have to have like stilts or something.
Yeah, if you were like a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. And then got to be something else, I feel like. But maybe not.
I think that's a good start.
Yeah, I think we nailed it. Yeah, that's at least a start. Guys in the audience, you can flush that idea out. And if anybody wants to, continue it forward and push it on and actually celebrate it.
Yeah, for
Maybe
real.
maybe Caleb and I will next year. Who knows? Maybe we'll celebrate
Yeah.
Danny DeVito Day or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This is my last question. Snow or no?
Oh, good question.
I think yeah.
Snow?
Yeah, one time maybe.
Yeah.
One time a year, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of snow all the time. Definitely not.
I've never experienced snow all the time.
Yeah, me either. So
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if I would be or not. But I do know that snow for me gets old.
Yeah.
And so I think snow every once in a while. I only like snow the first day.
Yeah, like whenever school's canceled.
And not even that, because now that I'm in college, I don't care. But whenever it's nice and pristine.
Oh, yeah, like whenever you walk out on your front porch and it's looking crispy out there.
Yeah, and no, there's no footprints. There's no like yucky road dirt.
Dude, that's like a crazy thing to see, I feel like. Just crispy snow.
Just fresh snow.
Yeah.
That hasn't been stepped on, hasn't been driven on.
No snow angels.
It's just fresh.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the greatest.
Yeah, it's really sick.
It's so good. And whenever it's like still on the trees, it's so nice. But then whenever it starts to melt,
Get all gross.
it gets all gross and all slushy and brown and black, and it's nasty.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a snow guy for like 24 hours, and that's about it.
It's definitely fun to do snow like activities, I feel like. Do you know what I
it
mean?
is.
Like,
yeah, it is.
Like we were in like the mountains last February roundabout, I think, and it snowed on us, and that was cool. You know what I mean? Like it was like there was no snow when we got there, and like went to bed, woke up, and there was snow.
Yeah, that happened to us last year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went and I think it was like around March time.
Yeah.
And yeah, it snowed while we were there and woke up and there was snow everywhere.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Yeah, super cool. Yeah, I definitely am on Team Snow. I like the winter, so like bring it on. You know what I mean? So anyway, here we go. Last question. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do this. This might have to only be you answering this question because I have read it already, and it kind of destroys the like funness of it.
All right.
So lock in because you're gonna need this one. Name 10 Christmas songs in less than 30 seconds. Time starts now.
We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Jingle Bell Rock, Jingle Bells. The First Noel, Mary Did You Know?
Time.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got.
7. That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Off the rip. I think 7 off the dome's not bad. To be honest, I don't even know if I could name 10 Christmas song titles at all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's like the last thing I'm listening to.
Do you have like a Christmas song playlist or no?
I do not.
So are you just like whenever you're ready to listen to Christmas music?
It's really never.
But like, let's just say hypothetically that you were going to though. Like, are you just going on Apple Music and just going like Christmas essentials shuffle?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I would usually do as well.
Yeah.
Some people have like full on playlists. That to me is a crazy move. But whatever you're into.
Those are the kind of people that I think they listen to Christmas music all year long.
They're like bumping it in August.
Yeah.
Crazy move. Just an absolutely insane move. So that's gonna be it for the Christmas Q&A.
Yeah.
A fun segment.
That was fun.
Much more space on our table now, too.
I know. Wow.
Much more space on our table now, too.
Oh, I can bring my little Christmas tree back.
Yeah. So next thing is going to be the Christmas movies, screenshots, guessing game thing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forget the name of it that I like actually wrote down on the thing. So we had a keynote made with some screenshots from Christmas movies. All zoomed in and weird. I don't really know what it looks like. Maybe you can describe it better than me. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it's just a movie guessing game.
Yeah.
Which you're seeing right now. Says the Christmas movie trivia is what I guess we're calling it now.
Sure.
And it says by the one and only Caitlin Nesbitt, who's apparently not good enough to be on the show, but good enough for the dirty work.
Yes. Fair enough.
Spot on.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
From what I've heard, there's 5 of these.
Okay, 5 movies.
And so I guess I'll get to, and then if it's tied.
Oh, so
then
it's
we
like
got-
okay.
we got
So
a
this is like a to the death situation.
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, we got to
All
be
right.
competitive here.
All right, of course we do.
So
course we do.
I'm just going to let you get the first one.
Okay,
And
deal.
then I get the second one.
Deal.
And then- yeah.
Deal. Oh, level easy. Let's go.
Oh, okay. So this is
Okay, so it's
This
not a
changes
competitive
everything.
thing. That's fine.
Yeah,
We just
this
go through
changes
it.
everything.
Okay, we just tag team duo this thing.
okay.
Oh, dude. Level easy?
So we're looking at candy.
What my heart's telling me right now is Elf.
Yeah, whenever he makes the spaghetti, gotta be
Is that maple syrup, you think?
gotta be syrup right here.
Gotta be. That's my guess.
All right.
You feel good about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Okay, sweet.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay, cool. Beautiful.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. That.
Now I feel better about this, I think.
Okay. All right. All right. Level 2 easy.
Level 2 easy. Oh, dude, I'm not going to know the name of it.
Oh, that's
I can see it in my brain, though. Is it Rudolph?
It's Rudolph.
Boom. Boom, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Rudolph
go.
the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
impressed with my abilities so far.
Medium.
That was still easy, the last one?
The last one was still easy.
Okay,
It's medium.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wow.
What
Dude,
in the-
so we got some ankles. We got some black and white ankles.
Oh, I know exactly what it is. It's the only black and white Christmas movie that Caitlin would know. So this is kind of a cheating.
Okay.
But it's White Christmas.
All right.
100%.
All right.
You ever seen it? Yeah, gotta be.
Oh, no. Yo, the confidence was insane. That's tragic.
It's a Wonderful Life. I think that's what I meant even.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I've never seen that.
I don't know if there's even a movie called White Christmas.
Yeah. That was tragic.
Yeah.
You honestly hate to see that.
Yeah, you really do. you really hate
You
that.
hate to see that.
You really hate that.
That was good, though.
All right.
That was really well made.
Level 4.
Medium.
2 for 3 is not bad.
No,
Come
not
on.
bad at all. Oh, man. What even is that? Is that some hair?
Uh-huh.
Is it some hair, you think?
I'm not sure.
What do we got going on in the background?
I see a tree,
Uh-huh.
a Christmas tree,
Yeah.
and
What my intuition is telling me here is that it's the Grinch.
Yeah,
it's
it
Jim
looks-
Carrey's Grinch when he's
it
like walking
looks-
around in the town. Do you know what I mean?
when he's masked up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what my gut's telling me. I don't hate that guess.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's the mask.
Ah.
He's masked up right there. Yeah, that's the Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Dude, that was nasty.
That was nasty. That was good.
Dude, that was insane.
Oh, level 5 hard.
I don't know if it can get more difficult than those ankles, to be honest. To be honest. Whoa.
All right.
Somebody get this guy
Yeah.
an Instagram.
Yeah, way overexposed.
All right, so
We're looking at a meal.
Yeah, we are looking at a meal. I'm trying to think
So-
about movies with meals.
Gotta be
A family movie.
We could be Home Alone.
Could. It could also
it could
be I'm thinking-
Christmas
Yeah,
Vacation.
and that's what my gut's telling me, I think.
It could even be A Christmas Story.
Could be. What's throwing me off, I think, is that it's level hard. So it's making me think it's like something dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something that would not be any of those, really.
Right. There's only 3 plates. I think that from this photo, we might have to do the second photo on this one. Might
All
actually
right.
need it on this one.
Yeah.
And if we do, we get half a point, which would put us at 3.5 out of whatever, which is still a good score. My gut is telling me Christmas Vacation, though, I think.
All right.
How do you feel about that? Do you think that that's a solid way of thinking, maybe?
I think it's either Christmas Vacation or I think it's a Christmas Story
Okay.
or Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
I think we'll be able to tell
On the
with
next
this
photo?
picture.
Okay. Oh, man.
Oh, that doesn't make it any easier.
I think that that's Clark, bro.
I think it is too.
It's got to be, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, this is Christmas Vacation. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Let's go. That is a crazy zoom in, though, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
Yeah, it really is.
Dude.
Sweet.
Still only get the 0.5 on that, unfortunately. But fair enough.
So that was
We missed 1.
so that's a 4.5. No,
3.5.
3.5.
3.5. 3.5 out of 5 is not bad.
Yeah, no,
That's
yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
That is way. I was
100%.
gonna be excited if we got 1 correct, I think.
Yeah.
But we got 3.5 of them correct. And really we got that one right. We just didn't trust our guts.
Yeah, that is true.
That was good. That was really good. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Boom. The Christmas movies guessing game.
Sweet.
Boom. Next, another new segment.
Yeah,
Another
this is
fun
new.
segment. So every year my mom makes Christmas candy, and so really for myself at least, this is just me eating Christmas candy that I've eaten for my whole life on the podcast. But for Caleb, I think this is going to be like a first time taste testing situation.
Yeah, it is.
So I can kind of describe everything that's on the plate if you want me to.
Yeah.
If that would be
Yeah, go
helpful.
ahead.
Okay, so the this one is peanut butter and chocolate fudge. So you can get into it if you want, or we can go through all of it if you want.
we'll go through all of it.
This is like a Nutella salted kind of situation. This is a new. There's 2 news on this plate, which is worth considering. This is peanut butter and chocolate ball. This is Oreo and white chocolate ball. This is kind of like the fan favorite. And this is also a new, which is a chocolate and mint Oreo ball.
All right.
So you can just kind of go to town, and this is just going to be like a comprehensive review. This is the first ever, I think, Caddy Corner food review. So that's going to be cool. So
All right.
here we go. We went for the peanut butter and chocolate fudge off the rip. It's a strong choice.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a fan of fudge. So take that for what it is, too. But fudge is pretty good. So, yeah, this is like one of my
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, it's nice.
One thing that I usually am not a big fan of whenever it comes to fudge is like over sweetness.
It's not super sweet.
No,
Not
it is
super
not
sweet.
overly sweet. I think
No.
the peanut butter to chocolate ratio is
Rock
spot
solid.
on.
Rock solid.
Spot on.
The Nutella.
Nutella.
The new situation. How do you feel about Nutella?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Softer.
Definitely softer. Yeah. Oh, yeah? After this, we'll rank them. That'd be fun, too.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah, the salty there is really nice.
It hits?
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Chocolate and peanut butter ball.
Yeah. These are some of my favorite little things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. A little crunch.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, the crunch is
Yeah.
good. The crunch is nice.
The
right
crunch
there.
is crunching.
Yeah.
Yeah. The white Oreo ball.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Tastes just like Oreo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
It's like Oreo in cake
Yes.
pop form, or like
Yeah.
little cake ball form.
Mm-hmm. But it's almost
Yeah.
like it's a pre-dunked in milk Oreo inside of there. It's kind of
Yeah.
how I feel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is a game changer.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, little peppermint Oreo ball.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all really solid.
Yeah. I think we got to do a top 5.
All right.
What are you thinking? Like just your gut kind of reaction.
So I think the bottom of the list for me is the peanut butter fudge,
Fair enough.
and then I think it goes the Nutella fudge, and then I think it goes the peppermint ball. So my top 3 is peppermint ball coming in third, then the white Oreo ball coming in second,
Peanut butter ball topping the list off.
peanut butter ball topping it off.
Fair enough. Checks out.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's a good list.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good list. You know what I'm saying?
Well, good.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's good snacks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Christmas candy's fun, kind of a vibey thing. And so, yeah, the first ever Caddy Corner food review. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. I wish I could have went like harder. I wish I could have
Scrutinized.
been more harsh, but
Yeah.
there was no room for that.
No. It's premium gas.
Yeah, there was really no room for
Premium
that.
gas. Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, that was fast segment.
Fast segment. Yeah, super fast segment. Super fast. Yeah, so, I mean, finishing off the Caddy Corner Christmas special is going to be the third, I think, recurring segment, which is the gift exchange.
Yeah.
Yet again. Yeah, I mean, not much else to say about that, so we're just going to kind of go for it, I guess.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yeah, you can get yours first.
Okay, cool.
I gotta find.
What would have been a good move would have been just like swapping them off the rip.
Yeah.
But that's not how we operate. You know what I
it's
mean?
not.
No.
No, it's not.
No. It's not very easy to like perfectly nail the production of one of these things.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really think about it all.
No, absolutely not. But now we'll know for next time at least. So here we go. Gift exchange. For the second time. This will be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, here we go. Not much else to say. Here we go. Kablam. Boom. Some teas. Good move. Gotta have teas.
You can never
It's-
have too many.
Dude. And one thing too, just on the mention of teas for like if any of you need to buy gifts for somebody who plays golf, tees is always a good move because it works as a tee. It works as like a ball mark, works as a divot tool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll work in a pinch is the point.
Yeah, see, I'm usually a plastic tee guy.
Yeah.
But even I have to have some wooden tees because
100%.
I'm a wooden tee on a par 3 kind of
Dude,
guy.
yes, absolutely you are because it's the disposables.
Yeah.
You know, it's super important. I'm always a wood tee guy. Boom, tees. Appreciate that. Dope.
No
The
problem.
best. Boom. What makes a tee useful? You know what I'm saying?
Sleeve of Pro Vs.
The whole way it works. Yep. Make it around a round of golf. Got to have the Pro Vs.
Yeah.
Another one too. If you're buying stuff for a golf guy, they're the best balls.
Yeah.
It's not really competitive. Kaboom. The Corbin Hills gift certificate for 1 round of golf, yeah?
Yeah.
Boom. Round of golf. Cart cast coming soon.
Yeah, sure.
Cast kaboom. Appreciate that, brother, man.
No problem.
About to run some holes whenever it's not cold and crispy out there. And
Yeah, no, that thing is good for 1 year.
oh, fire. So,
So-
summer. So like a good little spring round in the
Yeah.
in the books coming up soon. Sick.
Yeah,
Appreciate
for
that,
sure.
brother, man.
No problem.
Sir.
All right. This is a heavy bag.
Yeah, kind of a funnily heavy bag. There's just a cinder block in there.
No way.
The classic.
Yeah, these are all-time favorite.
I mean, they're the best.
They're so good.
Yeah.
For anyone who's never had a nerd gummy cluster, I mean,
tough life.
these things are going to change your life whenever you put one in your mouth.
If
That's for sure.
if you're into sweet or like sour, chewy,
yeah,
you know. If you like Sour Patch Kids, that kind of vibe,
it checks
every
all of the boxes for me.
100%.
Because it's sweet
Yep.
and a little sour.
Yep.
It's gummy and a little crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's just tough to beat. It's a tough beat.
so good.
Dude, unbelievable.
Sugar-free Red Bulls.
It's your blood right there.
It is.
Yes.
I drink one almost every day.
Oh, yeah?
Almost
It's
every
gotten
day.
to that point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really has.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, I drink this instead of pre-workout. So, like, if
fair
I'm
enough.
hitting the gym,
Yeah.
then I just drink a sugar-free Red Bull. Probably not as good for me, but
I don't know. I don't know if it's different, really.
I love them.
Yeah.
They're so good. Thank you.
Of course. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Keep you alive for another couple of weeks. Boom.
Desk stand.
Yeah, so you put your phone on there, like it MagSafes to it.
Oh,
You know what I'm
no
saying?
way.
And it's like a wireless charger also.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it should be cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It should be cool. But yeah, your desk guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have a place for your phone to go.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Little charge action.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
No problem,
Yeah,
brother.
that's
man.
all sick.
Yeah. I mean, boom, the Caddy Corner Christmas special.
Yeah, no. It doesn't get any better than that.
No, it's fun, man. It's a fun time of the year. It's a fun little podcast to do.
Yeah, it is.
Last year we did 2 different episodes, but no real need to do that. You know what I mean? Just one good, thought out. I think our segments were better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just tighter around the edges, and an all around good podcast.
Yeah.
So, Merry Christmas to all of you guys.
For sure.
This year, I don't know how it was last year with time, but the podcast, this podcast is coming out much sooner to Christmas this time, I feel like, than last year, because it's coming out on Friday and Christmas is on Monday, so it's really tight anyways. But yeah, so hopefully you guys have a safe travels and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays if you celebrate any of the other ones that are celebrated at this time. There's, I feel like, a million, and I always forget them. So, yeah. So that's kind of it. This is not like our normal show at all. Normally Caleb's not rocking a giraffe sweater. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he's feeling just a little festive, or sometimes he just really wants to show off his love for giraffes.
Yeah.
Other times, other than just Christmas, but not usually. So take that for what it is. Also, like I said, every Friday, audio and video, the main show, Caddy Corner After Hours, every Wednesday, except for this one and some others. Audio only every Wednesday. And yeah, Merry Christmas again. Thank you guys so much for all of the support throughout this year. We'll do a New Year's episode too and talk about that and get all sentimental and weird in a little bit later. So I'm Austin. He's Caleb. We'll see you all next week. Merry Christmas. Peace.
Peace.